It wasn't always this way, but Brookings is becoming accustomed to hosting big matchups on the gridiron. Of course, they've had great teams before. When Ryan McKnight played for the Jackrabbits, they certainly had big games. But he's honest about just how spoiled they've been watching the recent success.
I think people have to appreciate and realize that it's very hard to stay at top. It's very hard to be consistently great, whether you look at the FBS or us.
Since 2017, SDSU has played host to plenty of exciting playoff games and ranked matchups. Last season was their first rivalry game against USD, where both teams were ranked in the top 5 nationally. But Saturday was not only the Dakota marker game against rival NDSU, but it's the first game between the number 1 and number 2 ranked teams to be played in Brookings.
Brookings is special, and what we've built here, the fact that we continue to produce NFL talent every single year out of a small town like Brookings is unbelievable. The support that you see all around us and how they back South Dakota State is truly incredible.
Mikey Daniel is not only a former SDSU running back, but he grew up in Brookings. Seeing his hometown in the spotlight is special. But, like many Jacks fans, he's disappointed that ESPN's College Game Day show didn't come.
The reality is we had College Game Day here for the first time ever my senior year. Now, they definitely should have been back this season for this game, right? 1 versus 2. They might as well just rename it to the SEC Game Day at this point.
If they can maintain momentum, it will almost certainly not be the last high-profile game hosted in Brookings. Either way, they'll never take these tailgates and these games for granted.
People will look back on this time, and I hope they say, like, that's kind of the stepping stone. We kept moving up versus starting moving down.
In Brookings, Parker Brown, Dakota News Now.